Hello and welcome to Romancing Saga 3. Now, way back when I first started streaming, one of the first handful of games I did was Romancing Saga 2 after a friend of mine did their own because, well, the runs we were able to do were completely different, so it was kind of an adventure in of itself. But after so long, I'm finally getting around to 3. It's gonna be fun. I don't know nearly as much about this one as the last one. Well, my buddy already did that. That was ages ago, so I don't remember anything about it. So, seems like an ideal time to go about it, I'd say. I don't have any data to be ported. Original version without updated cannot be changed. Might as well. I'm playing the remake that is on Steam right now, or rather the port that is on Steam that came with additional content. I did the same thing with Romancing Saga 2 when I played that one. Note that the one I played back then was not the 3D remake that they made later on. It was a port to the original with additional content. Royal Nomad, Marcus, Son Settler, Thomas, Ellen, Monica, Katarina. Sister. Any of these look pretty interesting. Oh, that's their age. Alright, 20 years old, 27, 33. Part of me wants to pick the older one to be closer to my age, but I guess a JRPG protagonist should be the starting one, so. I guess the young and inexperienced one might not be a bad option. Oopsie. Weird. No. Oopsie. Oh, I see. That's the New Game Plus option. This keeps saying, you know what, let me check this here. Control scheme. Okay. What do you mean I wasn't looking at this before? Or how would I do something like that? Alright, so the emulator settings make sense, but... Pause is space. Alright, I can work with this. I could also just plug in a controller, so maybe I'll just do that. Alright, let's see here. See if it connects this one. Yep, it does. Alright, there we are. I probably should be playing with this with a controller to begin with, so... Hunter Star, Scholar Star, Monarch Star, Warriors and Traders. I have no idea what any of this does. Oh, I see. This starts me with what skills I start out with, doesn't it? That's fine. Looks like the coast is clear. There's a storm coming. I'll trade monsters for lightning any day of the week. Sis, why do monsters hide when there's lightning? Guess the same reason why cute puppies do too. I knew there was a reason I was always called Syracuse a puppy. Let's get inside before it starts raining then. I probably should have shown the intro now that I think about it. I can get to a save point and show that real quick. It took me 5 whole minutes to get started. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not nearly as experienced as... No, your legs cannot give out. I've got to reach him. Welcome, young heroes. Man, it's really coming down out there. Now we're gonna have to worry about the goblins as long as this keeps up. Hey Tom, you mind if I talk to Ellen? Oh, by all means. Hey Sarah, why don't you come with me? I could use your help rustling up something to eat. Pardon us, sir. Permit us to run of your kitchen. In order to ship from Yarmouth, Dockton... Okay, so what? I mean, they should have a load of rare stuff, right? Come on, why don't we go have a look? I bet we can find something you'd like. Oh, I don't mind going with you, you know, as friends, because that's what we are. I mean, sure, maybe we used to play outside, but that's all in the past. Someone please, I need a horse. Whoa, you okay there, miss? There's no time to be running around outside. I have horses, young lady. Do yourself a favor and stay out of it. That young lady is sister to the Marquess of Loan. Oh my. Isn't that right, Lady Monica? It must be something serious. Must be something serious to find you in this tiny village, run off your feet and sopping wet. None of my business, you ask me. Lady Monica, the Marquess's sister, in such a storm? That's all the more reason we should help rather than turn our backs. Lady Monica, what happened? I need to get a message to my brother, Mikhail. Please, I must not delay. Hey, Pops, can you lend us some horses? You're gonna charge headlong into a forest overrun with monsters in the middle of the night? No one's that stupid. Well, if she says she has to go now, then I guess we gotta go now. He's right, you're no good if you go by yourself. I'll come too. Sigh. And how about you, mister? You bark up a tough game, but is your bite just as tough? I hope you at least have an idea about what's going on here. It's in the 3 months since Marquess Franz's passing, there's been trouble with Mikhail's ascent to power. Someone wants him out. And while he's away from the castle as well, they'll strike. You won't see a single arm for your efforts if they're busy burying him next to Franz. Alright, so I'm guessing arm is the currency. Alright, so it looks like there's recently been a change in succession to the leadership, and it's a chaotic time. And Missy here appears to be without her purse. I never work until I get paid. The House of Lawn has protected the peace of pull of this land as if they were family. It's time we repay their efforts in turn. Sir, you seem like you'd be quite capable. I have no money, but I do have horses. That interest you at all? Horses. I suppose that'll do. Are you two coming? Julian, I'd be happy to be of assistance. Tom, I know I could count on you. Sis, I'll go too. Oh, no, you won't. You stay here. Why are you treating her like such a child? Because she is a child. She's my little sister, and I'm worried about her. Spare me the family history. Just make up your minds. All 4 of us will go. Thomas? Well then. By my blade, I aid the Kamsin. I swear no harm shall come to you as we travel. Wait, did you say the Kamsin? Wait, that means you're the legendary tornado. Yeah, some have called me that before, but the name is Khalid. Well, I'm Julian. Ellen. I'm her sister Sarah, and I'm Thomas. It's my good fortune to make your acquaintance. I am Monica. That's all well and good, but first, Lady Monica, you should rest. Eat and recover your strength, and we shall depart at dawn. No, there isn't time. We must make haste. Absolutely not. You wouldn't last 10 minutes in your condition. Good night's rest will enable us to make swifter progress tomorrow. Be sure to guard Lady Monica closely. You can leave the monsters to me and my sword. Now let's see some combat here. Artful Slash. Lobo. attack with your saber. Parry, nothing left. Hand axe. Hunting bow. Hunting bow. Seems the Lobo is just a fast enemy in general. Miss, of course. Wow, do bows have bad accuracy? Knee splits. There we are. Julian is the protagonist I chose. That's a big deal. Wow, it didn't kill, though. Here we are. Sword and Greystone. HP up. I don't want to quit and go all the way back. Maybe I can go to the, yeah, let's return to the title real quick. Alright, so we're gonna give it a moment to watch the intro. I wasn't sure if... The reason I didn't show it here is I wasn't sure if the game would recap it upon starting a new game. This is a port of a game from the SNES era, I think it was. Let me just Google it while we're waiting real quick. 1995. So yeah, Super Famicom. It was not released English until later, I believe, so... Here we are. Peak SNES, basically, yeah. I just wanted to make sure to Google it real quick to make sure I got it rather than going off the top of my head, because I don't trust myself. Once every 300 years, the rise of Morostrum, an event where the dark star blocks the sun and threatens the existence of our world. All born that year are doomed to perish before its end. Man or beast, none have a chance of survival. PS3 is older than the SNES when the PS3 comes out. Yeah, I am aware of the progress of time. Ah, that's a pretty cool effect to be able to do that with the Super NES. However, there came a time when one soul child did survive. He was enhanced by the power of death, used to conquer the world. He became known as the Archfiend, opening the Abyss Gates and unleashing the Sinestrals, the four lords of the Abyss. And yet one day he simply vanished. Looks like our main bosses for the story. Hard to say. From that time on, the Sinestrals agreed to crush the world under their heel. Another 300 years passed. Again, a child defied fate. She did not give in to the same powers that controlled Archfiend and became known as the Matriarch. And with the aid of mighty allies, drove the Sinestrals back to the pit from which they came and sealed the gates behind them. Huh, seems like a heroic set, but hard to say. It's been nearly 2 decades since the previous rising and 300 odd years since the appearance of the Matriarch. Humanity stands the fulcrum between hope and despair. Will it be another child of destiny? Will the child be righteous evil or another force that the world cannot possibly fathom? So it seems like there's one good set and one evil set, but let's not be too hasty to label them good or evil. Remember, there was, in fact, the main villains of Romancing Saga 2 were the 7 legendary heroes. At one point, they were absolute good guys, so it's a big deal. I also believe it's been pointed out that as much as many like to consider Fire Emblem Awakening and onward to be new FE games, we're almost at the point where, the time between Awakening and the new games versus the old games to Awakening is starting to get a lot larger, let's say. Alright, that's just going to show some montages, so we'll just continue. Looks like we got ourselves a full set here. I need to get used to the battle system here. Split, attack and stun. Tomahawk. Might as well hit a throwing enemy. Lots of Lobos. Oh wow, that was nice. Khaled is basically our main tank right now. But but I have to be careful. Those can get worn down pretty quick if you're not careful. Alright, that's one down. Ooh, that wasn't much damage. And that just missed completely. HP up. Alright, as mentioned, the Romancing Saga 2 was a game I played when I first started streaming, so that was a good few years ago. Ooh, surprised enemy. Let's try Artful Slash on the Toad. Everyone else just attack the Serpent. I'm sure nothing bad can happen from that, right? Miss. Oh, wow. Okay, so that Artful Slash hits multiple times. So one missing is not a big deal at all. We'll just spam against the snakes. Hopefully it doesn't poison. Okay, good. It's not poisoning. Boa. Serpent salts obtained. Not bad. Romancing Saga 2 is definitely even now, it's one of the most unique games I've played. Rather than following a specific protagonist, it follows a country. So the protagonist changes every so many years. Serpent Fang. Okay, good, no poison effect. I don't have any poison cure, so that would kind of suck if that to be the case. There. Interesting, like Paradox, but very. Yeah, you can only do so many things in each generation, though, so you really have to prioritize whether you want to try fighting any of the 7 heroes, fixing something going wrong with the nation, upgrade your nation, things like that. I'm glad they chose it for the 3D remake later on, though, because, like I said, it's pretty nicely of its own. Even the start of the game does a lot to make you... I wonder if it counts as a spoiler, but I guess not, since you know it's an SNES game. And because it does start out trying to make it seem like it's going to be following a very specific protagonist, but then you complete a few things, or, for that matter, they can perma-die, and then it'll say, select the next generation of hero. So much for the Toad. Thread of Destiny's been severed. Yeah, it doesn't sever, it just goes, select your next leader of the country, select your heir, rather. I guess kind of like Rogue Legacy, except your levels and stuff still carry over. Yeah, that's a pretty good nuke. Alright, goodbye, Toad Monster. Conserve strength. You're not gonna live to see your next turn, but I appreciate you doing that. Come here. Axe and Club level up. Yeah, the nice thing about this game is, if you've ever played Final Fantasy II, it's a little like that, where you raise specific skills or stats by using that weapon or stat. Knee split. Son. Okay, at least the spider's not a threat, although I noticed that knee split is low damage in general. Oh my, the frog's casting something. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Shadow Weave. Lobo's Paraloi's Wrapper. Yeah, I can't do anything about the Toad until I get rid of the front line. That was... Yeah, he can take those hits. Yeah, Caleb can take those hits just fine, so... Oh, 0, oh dear. I don't think anyone has magic yet. Heavy rainfall. Alright, so one of us has a spell. I'll need to keep that in mind. Covers SP and MP. That is not going to be of much help at the moment. So I need to be very careful. I can't afford to lose someone this early. Is there a chest or something here I missed? Is there a magnificent chest ahead? Well, this game doesn't have generations like Romancing Saga 2 did. It does have a decent party size, to my understanding, so it should be fun to check out everything. What's this? Looks like this is a boss that's animated. Attack a foe by throwing your axe. Yeah, because this is ranged, it can hit foes that are distant. Shadow Weave. Attack and paralyze the enemy. Sounds good to me. Miss, then the real hit. Oh, good, it didn't do any damage. Okay, good, that stunned it. Oh wow, she doesn't have parry. I guess I can just keep shadow weaving in hopes for the best. Yeah, Demi-Lune seems to deal at the highest damage. Paralyzed. Alright, should at least lose this turn. Alright, she's no longer sitting down. Which means... Yeah, our main tank can take this punishment pretty easily, I think. Yeah, Shadow Weave is really wonderful. I love it. Alright, I'm out of MP, so no more Shadow Weaves to make him skip a turn. We're gonna have to smack it down normally. Perfect. I can't believe such a strong monster would show up around here. Maybe the rumors about the Abyss Gates opening after the rise of Moristrom are true. Monica, why in the world are you here? Brother, I came bearing grave news. Godwin is conspiring to overthrow you and seize the throne. So that brute's lust for power has gotten the better of him at last. Monica, you put yourself at great risk to inform me of this treachery. Normally I would chide your foolishness, but thank you. Oh, and these people are brave heroes who risked life and limb to escort me from Sinon. I'm indebted to you all for protecting my dear sister. I would give you a king's ransom, but I have little to offer so far away from the palace, but I pledge to you that upon my return I will ensure you are duly rewarded. My retinue must make haste and depart for Loan. Godwin will doubtless be waiting for us with blade drawn. Monica, I do not wish to drag you in here any further. I must insist you stay away at all costs. Brave adventurers, will you not do me one more service? I ask you to escort Monica further north and seek refuge in Podori? Great, first goblins, now vampires. Now don't be so quick to judge the vampires. Count Leonid has been a friend to us for generations. He's a trustworthy ally, more so than most humans, perhaps. Monica, I trust you have no objections? If you feel a best brother, then it's what I shall do. Of course, our friendship does not preclude him from his vampiric proclivities. You'll need to make certain that Monica does not return with an aversion to sunlight and thirst for blood. Go make what preparations you must. Oh, halt. Are you not the man known as the tornado? I've been called that a few times. How serendipitous. I ask you stay behind and accompany me to Loan. The four of you should be sufficient to escort Monica. As long as you pay me, I'll go wherever you want. The winds of fate must be stirring in my favor to have brought the likes of the tornado into my service. Once Loan has been secured, I will send a messenger. I trust you'll not fail me. I left any items we could spare into your inventory. Look through them and equip what you think you'll need. Guard Monica with your life. Good luck, I'm sure you guys will be fine. Can the few of us really shield her from harm? I sense your worry, but I have no doubts about my safety under your protection. You've already brought me here in one piece. I suppose so, and if we did it once, we could do it again, sure. Come on, we've not a moment to lose. Well, the good news is vampires are usually as good as their word. Through technicality, so you need to be very careful about how you word any deals you make, but they usually aren't the type to break them. We'll have to see, though. There's always exceptions here and there. Alright, yeah, so HP, it's not current HP. Only SP and MP is reserved between ones. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Whirlwind. I guess that'll do for now. Free for all, anything goes. Boost speed, boost the projectile attacks. Where the frontline member acts as shield. I believe that's when we were using with Khalid. Interestingly, Khalid was a possible option for main protagonist. I just went with Julian because he was first on the list. But it seems like the game does have a unique story for each character, kind of like the opening of Trials of Mana, if you're familiar with that game. But I imagine, like that game, it'll also have everyone eventually come together at a point. I'll keep the Whirlwind for the sake of speed purposes to get everyone sooner rather than later. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with man-eating plants, right? Oh, of course I'm missing with my bow, why wouldn't I? Rose Spider. Ow. Ah, the Rose Spider will regenerate. That's mildly a pain. Ow. No damage, hey? She must be too far away, because she's in the back row. Yeah, her damage probably reduced because she's in the back row. Alright, so bomb. Okay, restores HP and cures poison. Fairy Stone deals damage to an enemy. Celestial Dust, Broadsword. I should probably give us some equipment here. Pretty good upgrade, so let's have that. one-handed. Yeah, it's a bit... Might as well save since we've made a bit of progress here. Alright, yeah, so everyone's HP is restored after, but if they're knocked out, I believe it takes away from their life points. Their life points goes from there. Excellent. Goblins. Oh my, that's a lot of foes. All foes. Rain will cast a spell to deal heavy damage. If I use the spell scroll, it's a one-use item, so I'd best not do that. That axe is doing pretty good damage. Oh wow, that's a big punch. Gobby punch. Spiderweb. It probably slows him down if I had to guess. Excellent, I did get some money out of that. Might as well just all focus down one. This early on, I need to just keep focusing on a particular weapon that I want to learn a skill from. Alright, the one with the axe is clearly my most powerful party member by a really strong amount, so I'll keep that in mind going forward. Alright, so I guess I should explain. In Romancing Saga 2, life points was basically until your character perma-died. In this game, my understanding is that they're basically just how many times they can fall in combat before you have to use an actual revival item on them. It gets restored at a life points get restored at inns and such here, so there's no permadeath in this one, which is good, of course, so I don't have to go all the way back to a main city or something to make it work. I have to replace anyone who falls, but it's always a good idea to avoid dying. Squall. Bows really have questionable accuracy, it seems. Acid. Ah, they're immune to it. Wrapper. Ah, that's really looking bad. Alright, we'll do it this way. Yeah, the frog's just straight up immune. Stun. This uses up the item, but yeah, that made it a lot easier. That helped. Yeah, I think that saved us. Cudgel. Okay, it's just the gobbies, so this should be fine. I probably should have looked up a bit more before starting Bronze. I was hoping to just dive in fresh, but you have to remember, this game came out when you were going to play with the manual on your lap. Because during the Super NES days, it was kind of a captive audience because games were coming out significantly less frequently. So whenever one came out, it was a pretty big deal, and you had to make sure you, whatever you got was going to last. Plus, the platforms were a lot more limited than they are today. And believe me, a lot of people are under the impression when they emulate these old games or play these re-releases, they think, oh dang, they really wanted you to fly by the seat of your pants. They wanted it to be really tough. No, it's that most of the systems and stuff were explained in the manual that they generally expected you to have read through at least before going through. Obviously, I didn't do that because we don't have it. Ow. Okay, that rose spider doesn't hurt much. The Wrapper spraying acid at us is a pain in the rear. 0, oh my. Beetle. Defender. I'm not sure defending is gonna work. Oh wow, it really wanted her dead. Yep, that costs 1 life point. And if they're hit while they're down, that's another life point. Double thrust. Okay, so clearly that one's starting at the bottom and working its way up. Hey, Luis, what's that? It's a club. Restore covers the party SP. Celestial Dust will be useful, so I have a spell to attack with if need be. Faint. Stunned. Alright, we're slowly getting some new skills going. I think some of these enemies just resist certain types of damage, so... yeah. Acid. Yeah, I think the spiders resist pierce-based damage. Spider web. Of course, a miss. Why wouldn't it? Follow up. SP increased. Single foe, attack with their spear, sweep, stun enemies with their weapon. Yeah, that axe is doing work. Missed. Okay, good. Yeah, those guys were just piercing damage. Yeah, even the spear's doing a little. Crap, dead. Ow. Well, that's a bit of a pain. Alright, he's back up. Yeah, you don't need revival items in this game, you just need to heal them. Wow, only 8 damage. It's not looking good, is it? Finally, only one left. Beetlejuice. What's that do? Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. That is mildly a pain. Shadow Weave. Okay, stunned. There we go. Might as well go with a broadsword here. Cudgel, yeah, the cudgel's a lot stronger, it looks like, so we'll go with that. We'll keep up with some magic. Blunt damage seems to actually work against these guys, so... Celestial Dust. Squall. Okay, yeah, those beetles are just plain absurdly strong. Oh, that's bad. Bruiser, ow. That guy's hitting like a truck. Oh, there we go. That was a lot worse than it should have been. There's a bunch of paths here that seem to lead to the same place. I'm not sure if it's trying to encourage me to try and level up more or discourage me. Well, levels, quote-unquote, because as you've noticed, this game does not use a traditional leveling system. Instead, you simply... it kind of works kind of like the Elder Scrolls style, where if you use a weapon or spell type, you get better in that. Yeah, we have too many pierce weapons. It recognizes the threat and is making sure to go after the one with the weapon to squish the spider. It knows who has the skull splitter. It knew who had the rolled up newspaper. I do do think learning new skills is very much worth my time. I haven't seen any chests or anything here, though. Weird. Attack and inflict sleep. Yeah, goblins don't resist to the piercing weapons at all, so that's good for me. Wow, they really don't like her. Shadow Weave. Darn it. Id break. What's id break exactly? Attack and confuse the enemy. Yeah, I'd best equip some healing items so that, to a handful of the characters so I'm not stuck. Yeah, there we are. That way I can ensure there will be... Crap, I'm gonna be attacked again. Nope. I finally get to enjoy another area. Acid. Wow, it loves spitting acid everywhere. Rapid volley. Bow up, bow up. SP up as well. HP increased. All foes attack randomly with the bow. No damage. Rapid volley. Ah, so it's everything. Beetle. Yeah, these beetles are being my bane. Ow. Shadow Weave. Light Speed. You can also exchange people's weapons around. Classes in this game are very loose, so like if I wanted to use my character with more melee, I could give him the Flore or the Cudgel and work on that stat, for example. I didn't even see that thing there. Attack with speed with your short sword. Oops. Oopsie, I should have bonked. It's the beetle. Bonkies on the beetle. I should probably give someone else the axe now that I think about it, just because this isn't being enough. Hand axe. Are these just hidden in here, not moving? Weird. Luckily, these snakes aren't really a threat. The beetle is the only thing here remotely dangerous. Looks like blunt or strike damage or whatever it counts as are the main threat to the enemy here. Yeah, look at that. I'm actually dealing. My protagonist is actually dealing damage. SPF boa. Wow, they are really making me fight these things. Crushing blow. Oh, wow. That's good. Hooligan slash. Ooh, that's poison, it looks like. Yeah, the poison took her out, unfortunately. Hooking slash. Didn't poison him, at least. Yeah, I needed to focus them all on one Goblin Bruiser instead of just randomly firing around. Crushing blow. Attack with your club with a huge backswing. So that's just a high damage attack. Appreciated, but not needed right now. Dang, those goblins hit like trucks. Double thrust. Okay, good. The bruiser's down. Okay, good. 2 enemies down. These are a lot more easy to handle now. Hypnosis. Missed. I want to say the fights here seem a bit tougher than they were in Romancing Saga 2, but that's not entirely accurate. Things hit like trucks in there, too. I guess since you have life points as well as hit points, they want you to make sure you minimize your control the damage as much as you can, because if this is anything like Romancing Saga 2, healing is actually going to be a very rare and valuable commodity. Not to say it doesn't exist or exist, but large amounts of healing, especially party-wide healing, is extraordinarily rare there, so that's got something to be wary of. We need to be very wary about pushing ourselves too much. Kinda want to stick to the longbow, so let's get some of that here. There we are. Might as well clear all these guys while I can. Yep, there we go. Luckily, these enemies aren't being nearly as numerous. Bow up. Rogue. Oh my. I guess they felt we'd been having it way too easy for way too long. Oh wow, these actually resist blunt. Yeah, stun just means they lose the next turn, so it's not as bad as it might be. My problem, of course, is if they do that, if they use acid. Alright, one down. Crap, if it just keeps spamming acid, that's actually going to be a problem. Yeah, they're spamming on one person. Oh yeah, please spread the love. Don't focus down one person. Wow, that was enough to kill. There we are. Gotta love how they do that fancy little kick whenever they level something. I probably don't need to, strictly speaking, fight everything here, but you know, why not? I'm enjoying myself enough. Plus, I still need to get used to the combat system. Quit spitting acid at us. No going south, huh? Let's take out this goblin group here real quick. Not nearly as bad as I thought it might be. The goblin brute might be a little painful, so focus him down. Except for the hooking slash. Ear to break. Oh dang, that was a lot of damage. Bite. Cudgel should finish it no matter what, so. And she's quick enough to hit. Okay, there we are. Bow up. HP up. Yeah, since so many of my units use bows right now, there's not much spread. That's why I gave my character a bit of an extra weapon. What are you? What are you, buddy? Miss. Kimitaichi. Oh. Are those usually weasels, though? Shadow Weave. Oh, that is bad. Double thrust. Ow. Ah, just 1 damage. Good. Oh yeah, usually those are wind weasels. The Kamitachi. Because here it's just a tornado enemy. Okay, so it doesn't heal off what I was trying to do. It just heals in general at the end of each turn. Zero damage. It'd break. There we go. Bow up. That could have been annoying. Here we are, we're at the city. I wondered if there'd be a, Welcome, can I offer you a room? Guest 5, arms 5. Anything in these? Probably not. When I was a kid, I was the kind of person who would meticulously try and look through every single set of drawers and such. Won't allow me to go through the bed. I get why, it's just kind of silly. It's kind of silly when the game lets you do that, but... Oh, there's a run button. I did not realize. Anything good for sale? How good's the longbow? 15, wow. Okay, I think we're in good shape for the moment. Pub is usually... Whether in tabletop or video game form, pubs are always a nice place to go to get ideas for where to go next. Or at least that's what I've been experiencing thus far. You're not from these lands. Here, women like me must live in fear of being made into a foul creature of the night. Right, it's the Vampire Society. I just know I'll be chosen next for the castle. I'll be young and beautiful forever. I guess some appreciate it. Well, I guess vampires are one of the notable Halloween monsters that actually still have a form of free will. So becoming one does not necessarily require you to be a monster. It's why some of the good vampires will just live off of blood packs and such rather than going after live targets. The vampires in the castle may be immortal, but they remain wholly unable to leave. An odd way to have peace, but it works. Had I only been born a woman, the Count might give me the gift of eternal life. Immortality is definitely one of those things where it's either a blessing or a curse depending entirely on your point of view, so I can definitely see why some might wish they could be turned into such. I believe the Count may be inviting a new young miss to join him at his castle soon. Count Leonid seems to prize the Holy Grail above all else, to say it once held the blood of the matriarch, you know. Ah, so in this universe, the Holy Grail is tied to their matriarch savior. Interesting. Although it is amusing that a vampire wants a divine relic, you'd think they'd be averse to those. But I guess in this, I'm assuming crucifixes don't exist in this universe, so... Welcome to the Bloody Stake. What's the word? Count's castle rests atop the normal... Alright. Banter. Bet you've got an endless parade of customers? I make out alright. Alright, so banter is just random talk, and what's the word is basically to give me an idea where to go next. Good to know. Just leave me alone. When we the count, he prefers women who are sound to both body and mind. I suppose it makes sense a vampire town would be shrouded in eternal night, basically. It's a nice aesthetic, though. And in the general sense, I usually like RPGs that have these snowy or winter-themed areas. I don't know why, it's just, well, for one thing, you can look at the footprints in the snow. That's a neat little effect. Not only that, they often have some pretty snow crystals. There's a nice scenic views there. I don't know, just something about all that just really appeals. Bye. Lunar magic, eh? Bask in the moonlight to boost speed and magic defense. Soul freeze. I can't afford any of these, but good to know. Alright, so this town is where I want to go to buy lunar magic. Good to know. There might be others later, but still. It's also pretty expensive, I noticed, so I probably need to get through the tutorial parts of the game before I can start getting magic from party members. But yeah, it looks like lunar magic is... Actually, let me see what all three of them do. I only looked at what the first one does, so it was cheapest, and I can't even afford that. Bye. Lunar light. Restore HP, also cures darkness when you reach it to higher levels. Soul freeze. Damage enemies with ice, and sometimes will inflict stun. Yeah. Like I said, if you played Final Fantasy, the original Final Fantasy II on the NES, the one that was originally on the NES, not the Final Fantasy II that's actually Final Fantasy IV. I tried to go by the Japanese numberings just to avoid confusion, but I mean Final Fantasy II on the NES. This game has a lot of similar systems, and that includes that the more you cast a spell, the better it gets at its job. And as you notice, that healing one is not only expensive, but it's single target. Expect virtually all of our healing spells to be single target. AoEs and stuff is going to be very rare and exclusive, so we have to be very careful about that. Ah, lovely. This was a nice pit stop before the next area. Might be good for a longbow here. Darn. Hold on. Imprison. That's a neat effect, but what did it actually... Oh, it's another paralysis. Nice. I keep worrying about the floret too much. There's a few things I could do for that, I guess. Okay with that. Actually, no. We need to get rid of this beetle, so hand axe, spear, cudgel it, bow, and you know what? Let's go with martial arts. Just to give her some blunt damage. It'll take a while before it goes up, but hey, we could make her a monk maybe. Monks are fun. Eye gouge. Dark. That's one down. And another down. Blind. Yeah, I'll have to train that monk skill a bit before it starts getting some decent stuff, but that's fine. Yeah, Yeah, the fact there's no music other than the wind blowing is rather ominous. But I guess we are meeting an actual vampire. That's probably something we should be worried about a bit more than we actually are right now. Rapid volley. Missed but landed one. I guess that's something. Lobo. Punch. 6. Ow. But yeah, as you can see, staying at the end restore our life points, as well as the MP and skill points, so that's always nice. Broadsword, longbow might be better. Punch. Rapid volley. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Spider web. I should definitely check my dex weapons, because, as you notice, my character focuses pretty heavily on dexterity. Well, that was easy. Interesting. I guess simply selecting it again grants XP even if I don't get a moment to actually perform the attack. Punch. It's kind of when they get punched, the sprite just reverses for a moment. That's funny. Ow. Well, just a single beetle. How bad can it be? I say right before it slaughters us. Darn, keep missing. Helldiver. Well, as long as it's not Helldiver 2, we're in good shape. Miss. Oh dear. Head splitter. Wow, they really want her down. Castle Leonid. Oh, Leonid. Should we go in? I'm not controlling it. It's compelling me. Must be using vampire domination. Yeah, see, this is cutscene. Pure cutscene. Welcome, Lady Monica. You are even more beautiful than the rumors say. If I may be so bold, even your great-grandmother Hilda would be jealous. Forgive me, I've yet to introduce myself. I don't often receive guests, you see. I am the master of this castle, Count Leonid. It is our pleasure, Count. I'm Monica, sister of the Marquess of Leon. How did you know we would be coming? Potteroy offers little to entertain the experienced imagination, I'm afraid, so I fill my time with what rumors trickle in on loose lips and light winds. So you're aware of the dire situation my brother now faces? Do you think you could send aid to him in any fashion? Yes, I'm aware of my predicament. However, Mikhail needs not my help. You may rest easy while you are here, Lady Monica. Clear your head of these troubles, but do mind where your feet take you, as some of the castle's defenses and other residents can be a bit temperamental, shall we say. Allow me to show you to your rooms. Ah, perhaps you're looking for something to whet your adventuring appetite. I recall rumors of a cave north of town that may hold hidden treasure. I've not been one to sully my hands with such filth, but it could prove a pleasant distraction for you. Can't talk to that thing. Kima Tai Chi. I must say, he must work very hard to keep the atmosphere dank and gloomy. These must be my quarters. Good night, everyone. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in already. Whoops. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm scared. Who's there? It's me, Monica. Is something the matter, milady? Maybe I'm just overthinking things, but would you mind terribly if I rest here? Lady Monica, are you frightened as well? Julian and I will stand guard while you sleep. You needn't worry. I mean, that's nice and all, but sheesh. Yeah, I probably should have checked out that cave. Can I even go north of the... no. Yeah, I have the full team. Well, eventually the melee will get a lot better. I have no idea what that thing is, though. Scalp it on. That does a lot more damage than I'd like it to do. Kick. Well, she's learning more melee martial arts melee attacks. That's good. Maybe the monk build will work yet. Yeah, I'd best get rid of these birds while they're... Okay, that might be a bit of a problem. Spell Squall. Rapid Volley. Rapid Volley. Eight. Oh, we're actually doing damage now. Hypnosis. Kick. Missed. Acquire Crushing Blow. Quick. Crushing Blow. Rapid Volley. What the? An octopus? The Lobo is not doing much damage, at least. Heptopus. Heptopus. I believe I think that's only 5, so it only has 5 legs. I guess we have to work our way up towards the octopus. Oh, lovely, it heals. That's certainly not going to be a pain in the rear. Alright, good, that one's down. Heptopus isn't doing much damage, so that's good. But it is healing, so that's not something I want to deal with for too much longer if I can help it. What's Lithic Thrust? Hit the enemy with the end. That's. And of course I'm gonna be missing, why wouldn't I? Missed. I'm sure these bows missing is not a massive frustration. No, sorry, Bob. Enemies. Oh my. Squall time. Rapid volley. Kick. Wereback. Darn it, so many missed. Bows really have horrible accuracy, don't they? Ultrasonic waves. Okay, that was a bit more painful than I was expecting. I also haven't saved in a bit. I probably should have. Learn the skill, yes please. Yeah, I need to have the protagonist with rapid volley if I'm gonna be doing this. Prison. Crushing blow. Well, horrendous accuracy. Ultrasonic, that hurts. Warbat. A Warbat, not Werebat. Wonderful. Whoa, 400 Arums. I can finally start learning some magic. Formation broke. These things look pretty nasty. Lurker. Gnosis. Acquired Shadow Weave. Rapid Volley. Squall. Spell. Crushing Blow. Rapid Volley. Prison. I do like the idea that the party members can teach one another their skills as necessary, that they've learned as necessary. Yeah, those Warbats deal ridiculous amounts of damage. Genbu arts up. Not bad. Surprised enemy. Melting Man and Ghost. Ultrasonic Wave. Yeah, these have a lot of damage. Gaze. This is the last spell I have. I should definitely head back to town and heal up, since apparently I can't just rest in here. Oh, I as I go back here to progress the story. Oh no, that was to heal everyone up. Let's save real quick. Actually, let me grab a sip of my drink before I continue. Yeah, this vampire castle really feels like a bit of a difficulty spike. Not necessarily a bad thing, mind you. I just need to be smart about it. It also depends if enemies respawn. Yes, they all respawn. Alright, yeah, this group... Alright, so this group of bats is very clearly intended as a... basically a gatekeeper to ensure that you're ready for what's coming up ahead. If not, you need to grind elsewhere. Did it miss all 5 of them? Yes, it did. Oh dear. Yeah, missing all those rapid volleys is really not helping. Yeah, everyone's dying. At least the magic can't miss. The squall's not as powerful as I was hoping it'd be. You got 32 orums. Yeah, I don't have to spend anything to rest here, so might as well take advantage of that. Rapid volley. Yeah, the more successful rapid volleys I get, the easier this will be. Ultrasonic wave. Ow. I guess this must have missed all of the attacks, because that's rather annoying. Ghosts are something I should not be trying to fight. Is it a new set of enemies each time? Yes, it is, actually. I guess I could keep re-rolling until I get a non-ghost setup. Interesting. If I rest, they respawn, but not if I just leave and enter. Kick. Wow, that's a pretty strong kick. Ah, so Id Break will work. So it's just basic attacks that don't work against the ghosts. Good to know. Bit of work. Ultrasonic wave hurts like hell. Sheesh. What is this, some sort of MC Escher? Giant. Oh my. That's bad. Oh my. Yeah, this is a huge difficulty spike. Yeah, still doing 200 plus HP damage is way too high for me to handle. one, huh? Kick. Hypnosis. Missed. Lurker. Rapid volley. Once again, only one enemy is hit. Lurker. That hurts a little. That should hurt a little more. There we go. That's one down. Squall it. Might as well just use up all my resources. I'm gonna be resting up anyways. Wall. Oops, asleep. Rapid volley, and of course, only one enemy's hit as per usual. And of course the bow misses. Will the kick miss? No. Actually, it kicked it. Oh, I guess the dancer wanted to show it's done, but hilariously, hers did more damage. Marquis Mikhail's won the day against Godwin's army. You depart within the hour. You should arrive home within short order. The Marquis will have retaken the lawn. We are a triumph today, the heroic efforts of many, yet there are some whose valiant efforts truly tip the scales. Khaled, Thomas, Julian, Evan, and Sarah. Not one of you is my retainer, yet you heeded my call for aid. Sir Caleb, your prowess with the blade saws through. I'm just sword for hire. Save your thanks for someone else. Sir Thomas, thank you for helping us. Your kindness humbles me, milady. Sir Julian, thank you for your strength. Seemed like the thing to do, my pops always said. Well, you get the idea. Miss Ellen, I cannot thank you enough. Kid, not a blast, Lady Monica. Miss Sarah, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. As always, thank you, Katerina. It was your courage, my lady, that ensured the success against Godwin. And for your service, allowed me to reward you. Oh, it's about time. Sir Caled. Oh, he's not wrong. Several days later... Please enter, Sir Julian. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me here today. I summoned you to ask you to join the new Princess Guard that will serve and protect Monica. Oh, why me? You were highly recommended by both Monica and Khaled. Of course, the choice is yours to make. I see no reason not to. Julian, be sure to keep her Lady Monica safe. Are you sure you're up for this? I don't know, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. And that's usually, those are always ideas that work out well, right? He's got nothing to say. Be loyal and work hard, that's always been my motto. Oh, that's locked. The guards have nothing to say. So this is the throne. It's quite comfortable. Well, I'm glad he was doing what we were all thinking. I'll make sure there's a little extra meat on your plate, Julian. Everybody's so finicky, wouldn't you agree? Oh, what do you want? I'm taking my break. Better not turn out that by accepting out of that I failed to get the true ending or something like that, because that's going to be rather frustrating. Then again, these games generally don't have multiple endings. Oh, he's got nothing to say. I sure hope this isn't a setup for a point where I get captured and thrown in jail and then have to do a big jailbreak scene. Huh, that guy's got nothing to say. I didn't realize that point was to actually take my time, just to make time pass. Weird. But I guess at least we got some good training in. Excellent timing. My brother says it would be alright for me to leave the castle for a short while. Would you like to be so kind as to escort me? Might I simply call you Julian? My brother's adamant I do so. Of course, that's what everyone else calls me. Do you like to read? Oh, I'm not good with books. I see. I'm not moving anything, by the way. It's so warm. Eek. Lady Monica. Wow. It's the first day on the job and he already failed. There's something off about this cave. Godwin's cave. Goop. Party defeated. Oh wow, I hadn't saved in quite a while, have I? Oh no, I haven't saved in quite a while. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty awful. Oh crap, ultrasonic wave spam. Yeah, that went really bad. Hold on. Let's just go back to the title screen real quick and reload the save. If I'm gonna have to reload the save anyways, I might as well make sure that it's not everyone dying instantly. Yeah, those bats are kind of frustrating. Whether success or failure against them relies entirely upon how often they decide to use ultrasonic wave, because that's way too much damage for me to handle. Rapid volley. Wall. Crushing blow. Rapid volley. Kick. Come on, really? Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Ultrasonic wave. on, are you kidding me? What's that? Lunar bone. Might as well save just to make sure I keep that, because that's actually a useful item. Good news, I don't think I lost anything from the last set, so that's good. Squall. Kidding me? I'm starting to think bows might have been a bad idea. Genbu words up. Squall. Right, they're based off the Four Kings. Okay, easy enough. Break. Ghost. Hypnosis. Well, he already got a spell off, so at least he got that before he fell asleep. Oh, come on, really? 5 enemies in rapid volley only hits 2. Well, it took him out at least. Crushing blow on the bat. Okay, good. The war bat was the big problem. It and the ghosts are the ones who have that. Yeah, there we are. Surprise the enemy. Surprise enemy means I get a turn to take advantage of all this. Come on, are you kidding me? I see. Since I'm supposed to just hang out here until enough in-game time passes, or perhaps doing a specific number of battles, the idea is probably... I should probably save again. I'm guessing the general idea with this game is I'm supposed to be coming here a lot later on. Oh wow, that one was really chasing me down. Kick. 56. Crushing blow. Squall. Goop. Melting man. Alright, slowly, surely we're making progress. Ooped. Yeah, the fact that one is hanging out right there. Yeah, the fact that enemy's not moving from that blocking makes me think it's supposed to be basically one of those, I think TV Tropes calls it a beef gate. Rather than simply forcing you to not go in that area, it simply, instead makes sure. It simply has an enemy that's too strong to beat normally, thus you have to actually, you can only really get past it once you're ready. It's interesting. Prison. Missed. Well, as long as they don't use supersonic, we're in good shape. I can just squall that thing to death, I guess. There we are. Ultrasonic wave. Oh, that's a painful one. There we are. Terrifying whale. Confusion, I guess. That's fine. 386. We're gonna save again now. I should have been saving much more frequently last time, but I guess at least this way I got a new item out of it. Actually, I could also go back and buy some actual items with this. Yeah, 600, I could buy a new spell if I wanted. Not nearly enough for the one I want, though. I can't get the attack spell, I can only get the team buff. Although I guess to be fair, increasing magic defense is not half bad, although it is one target, I think. at least that's a handful that I don't... One that won't be able to attack this time around. Ultrasonic. Missed. Excellent. Skill assaults. Might as well say that was actually an almost perfect run. They could have, at least as far as that fight could have gone. Yeah, the id break is the only one I can guarantee. Oh wow. That should finish that one off. Bow up. Break. Rapid volley. As long as she's not using its big move, it's good. Squall. Ultrasonic is such a pain. Gain 10 arms. Sword and great sword. Yeah, nothing in here can do the ultrasonic wave, so we're in good shape. Right, Melting Man will not take any damage from water for obvious reason. Phoenix hairpiece. Resistant to status ailments. Faint. Pressure. Ultrasonic wave. Darn it. Gaze. Terrifying whale. You acquire faint. Alright, paralysis should help. Oh, it's immediate paralysis. It's a ghost, of course that makes sense. Gambu warts up. It's because I ran from so many of those fights that it also sped up the system. It's possible, I guess. I was hoping for a more interesting starting stream, but it seems like I'm spending most of this one, in the vampire's lair. Rapid ball. Alright, that's a handful. Squall. ultrasonic wave is such a pain. What a random assortment. Well, it's one down at least. Yeah, of course. My money is, in an okay spot, I guess. Not as ideal as I'd like it. Surprised enemy. Break should one-shot this guy, yeah. Should possibly make it through here without combat. Interesting. Good to know. Oh, the cave. This is where I was supposed to go. Yeah, look at this. Oh, wow. I was leveling those guys so much. Skeleton. Skeleton in a cave. Yeah, I guess I grinded so much I accidentally overleveled this. Whoops. Yeah, they can't even damage me anymore. Snipe. Oh, wow. Ah, these snakes are hanging out in the rafters. Interesting. Serpent bag. Yeah, I want to wait for you to come down to me, buddy. Yeah, these serpent fangs aren't doing much of anything anymore. Hello, Rising, welcome to the stream. I accidentally went to an area that was a bit too high level for me, and now that I'm at the spot I'm supposed to be, it is a lot easier. What? Not sure what. Those almost look like the Zelda skeletons. Snipe. That's the only thing that's remotely dealing good damage to me now. I don't think there's any stim packs in this game, actually. This is still early in the game, so I don't expect this to have very many things in it at all. Slash. Okay, that still hits like an absolute truck. Of course the arrows are missing. Hooligan Slash. Ugh. That used to be a really nasty, hard-hitting move. It dealt high damage and has a chance of poison. Now, let's see what's in this. 200 arms isn't bad. No, it's not, actually. In fact, it's quite good. Fruit. Surprise the enemy. Missed. Yeah, skeleton's sniping if it's in the back row. I can't hit enemies in the back row without a ranged weapon. At least not before I get rid of everything in the front row, so. Yeah, so this works on roughly the same row system the early Final Fantasy games had. Whoa, 500 orums. Kick. There we are. Sword and great sword level. Slimes. I almost thought I was gonna sneeze. Oh wow, that goop took her down. I didn't even notice that. The gel's pretty nasty. I guess it must count of magic damage instead of physical because it's bypassing our defenses pretty hard. Nice, a root of life. Nice, a buckler. No, I think this might actually be worth casting Squall. There we are. 0 damage, Goop. Now, will it damage them? Big question. No, they're counted as liquid creatures. So blunt weapons aren't going to work. Formation broke. Skeleton. Rapid volley. And of course it misses the one target it needed to hit. Lovely. Nice fairy stone. Probably from these goblins, since goblins are typically classified as fey creatures. Imprisoned. Alright, good. He's paralyzed, so he can't act for a little bit. Should be more than enough time for us to take care of his buddies. Yeah, hooligan slash poison, as you can see. It used to be a thing that would absolutely tear my party members apart before I leveled up a little too much. Yeah, running makes the enemies go invisible, so I'm guessing they want to discourage just pointless running. Nice, a Staff of Vivacity. Less damage, unique skills, power, heal, and staff strike. I see, I needed to run to jump there properly. That guy's staying there at guard, no doubt. Genbu spells, Crushing Blow, Rapid Volley. Squall. Ow. Bite. Nice, a pair of shell bracers. Whoa, 500 orums. Seemed like there's a boss here. A bit disappointing, but understandable if so, I suppose. Rapid Volley is just so much RNG. Hooking slash. Dart. Magic can't miss, that's a nice thing about it. Wow, this skeleton's avoiding everything. Oh wait, I can actually start affording the spell. Rapid volley. Hooligan slashes. Hooking slash. Arms. Whoa, wait, 100 arms. That was certainly a thing worth my time, I'd say. There we go. Formation broke. We'll just attack it regularly. Stab. Might as well save. I've gotten quite a few upgrades at this point. If my units run out of HP, it's not a huge deal. It just means that they lose a life point rather than... It's a bit confusing. Let's see here. I'm sure I'll find a better way to explain it by next time. Received a wild herb. Am I not able... Can I only go down that way? I can't go up. That is mildly annoying if so. I see, as I'm leveling, I'm gradually having to deal with stronger enemies, aren't I? I guess that makes sense. Sea hare. Yeah, that thing has a lot more HP than everything else. I'm guessing the Helldivers have a lot of very high dodge, because I'm missing them a lot more than others. Staff strike. Lose weapon. Recover HP, but release the power of the staff. Single ally. Recover HP with their staff. Ah, I can sacrifice the staff to heal the party. Now, when I said early on that you can expect healing to be general party-wide healing to be extremely rare in this game, that's a good example as to why. Yeah, that ultrasonic wave is a real pain. Sorry about that. Maybe gets the mic in time. Ugh. I guess I should squall this. Of course that missed. Can at least imprison this guy. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about him for a turn or so. Actually, now that I have the money, I should probably see about... Now, do I want to spend all my money on spells? Let's find out. Let's see here. Lunar Magic. Soul Freeze. All foes. Damage enemies with ice and sometimes inflict stun. Lunar Light. Heal near single ally. Huh. Also cures darkness once you get to higher levels. Glow, buff, Bask in Moonlight to boost speed and magical defense. I can only afford one of these. Having an AoE with magic sounds like it could be useful, although just straight up healing might not be a bad idea, although I guess my character is Julian is pretty slow. Oh yeah, 15, he's the slowest by a pretty country mile. So, if I want to give him an offensive spell would be ideal. Well, I guess in the end it was good that I forgot to save and had to redo this area, because now, first of all, I got to do that dungeon. And also, I can actually get a spell. Even the enemies leave behind footprints. Well, if they're terrestrial, anyways. Yeah, I guess the idea was I was supposed to leave and go to that cave to buy time. Word has just arrived that Marquis Mikhail has won the day against Godwin's army. If you depart within the hour, you should arrive home in short order, and the Marquis will have retaken leave. Go on. We are triumphed the heroic efforts of many. There are those whose valiant efforts truly tip the scales. Caleb, Thomas, Julian, Ellen, and Sarah. Not one of you is my retainer, yet you heed my call for aid. Sir Caleb. Your prowess with the blade saw us through. I'm just sword for ire, save your thanks for someone else. Mr. Thomas, thank you. Your kindness humbles me, milady. Julian, thank you for your strength. Seemed like the thing to do, my pops always said. Well, you got the idea. Miss Ellen, I cannot thank you enough. You kidding? Not a blast, Lady Monica. Miss Sarah, thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. As always, thank you, Katarina. It was your courage, milady, that ensures success against Godwin. As for your service, allow me to reward you. Well, it's about time. Sir Kaled. I'm sure it's Khalid, but I guess I've got too much of Kalin from Elden Ring on my mind. Please enter, Sir Julian. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me here today. I summoned you to ask to join the new Princess Guard that'll serve and protect Monica. Wait, why me? You are highly recommended by both Monica and Khalid. Of course, the choice is yours to make. I see no reason not to. Yeah, I already spoke with everyone here, so I don't think I'm going to be wasting too much time going through all that again, but I should at least try and check out some other areas. Like, let's not speak with her yet, because that moves on to the next story beat. These are Lady Monica's quarters. Please refrain from entering. Yeah, we talked to her, we progressed to the next area, so let's not do that. Let's check out these other areas first. Protect her with your life. That's the deal. It was a fateful day, to be sure. Oh, so these are in front of the windows. They don't mark a new doorway. Well, I'm getting pretty exhausted, and last time it was something, that's for sure. But hey, I have ourselves some new lunar-based magic. We managed to get a good few new items that we didn't last time, so yeah, I guess it all worked out for the best. Oh wow, I actually got paid a decent amount too. I can give some people some more healing magic later. Especially once we get excellent timing. My brother says it'll be alright for me to leave the castle a short while. Would you like to support me? Might I simply call you Julian? My brother's adamant I do so. Of course, that's what everyone else does. Do you like to read? Oh, I'm no good with books. Yeah, Julian does definitely feel like a protagonist type, main protagonist type character. Although you can have anyone as the main character out of the main cast, it appears. Eek. Yeah. Yeah, it's Julian's first day on the job, and he already gets the princess captured. Isn't that how it goes? There's something off about this cave. It's way too good. Yes, it is. Well, I don't know. There's been a lot of good ones, but yeah, I don't want to get into too many fights here while I'm by myself. Excuse me. Where have you taken Lady Monica, you scoundrel? Whatever do you mean? I'm a traveling herald spreading the legend of the matriarch. I was just passing through, but I somehow ended up here and would rather not be. Any who care for a tune? Sing me something new. Nightfall quietly crept over alone. But heroes came to save us all. Friends fought us and died side by side. A glory to brave dawn. I'm still working on it. When I see you in your deeds, it makes me want to compose. Allow me to accompany you in your travels. In search of tale and song, a minstrel has joined your party. Sadly, you missed the earlier part where I accidentally kept going through the vampire castle to the point that I forced the story to progress just by grinding for a bit. Then I died in this very cave, and so I had to go back, but then I discovered the cave I was supposed to go into before. Actually, let's see here. Spells, equipment, Warhammer. HP limits for story is crazy. Does Minstrel have magic? No. Shadow Bolt. Ooh, I got Shadow Bolt out of nowhere. Spells the power of darkness. Soul Freeze. That feels good having some magic on Julian. I don't know what kind of build I'm gonna go with him, but I'm sure something will be useful. Skull Splitter. Shadow Bolt. Goop. Yeah, Goop is a pain in the rear. Luckily, the Minstrel here has a bit more, Okay, he's got a bit more magic defense than I do, so the slimes aren't nearly as painful. There we go. Fucking slash. Yeah, what a pain. Ah, crap. This place is actually really dangerous. Oopsie. I should probably just flee here because I've got no way of doing this. Yeah, I've got no way to heal. And I just wasted most of my MP. Oh, here she is. Julian, you came for me. Godwin's doubtlessly still lurking somewhere in this cave. And I just wasted all my MP. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, Julian's way too slow to get this going, so... Imprison. Wild Wind Dart. That's painful. Slam. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Rapid volley. Ow. These monsters feel too strong to have been grinding. Yeah, I end up fighting, like I said, I ended up fighting the vampire castle way earlier than expected because I didn't realize how to get to the cave that the vampire guy told me about. So I ended up going to the wrong area. Alright, you asshole, what are you doing here? I guess this seals my fate. You've lost, Godwin. Surrender. You just want to capture win favor of Mikhail. Well, not today. No, I just think you're an asshole for capturing princesses like the most stereotypical bad guy ever. Lady Monica, over here, Julian. Where? I can't see. Over here, follow my voice. Ah, ow. You okay? Well, yeah, I'm fine, but I can't see anything either. Oh, lovely, you're a shining star. Whoops, I did not mean to ruin the mood. You're safe. Yes, and my voice is as vibrant and filled with staccato as ever. Do, re, mi. Well, I suppose it's nice the minstrel's alive, too. Well, no reason we should be losing our new friend, after all. I'll be okay. I'm sure help will come. While I have you here, are the two of you together? What? Where'd you ever get that idea? Well, you seem to be comfortably close, that's all. Wait, how do you know that one's pitch black? Acoustics. Like a bat, my voice lets me see size and shape of the room. Your breathing tells me where you are, as well as how you must be feeling. Well, you clearly don't know what you're talking about. This is Lady Monica, sister of the Marquess of Loan. Nobles are not permitted to fraternize with commoners in that way. Is that so? Julian, where are you? Please take my hand. Yes, right here. Granted, there was less in my previous run, but I still died instantly to the slime there because it gooped me twice and I died instantly. It's pretty rough when you're by yourself, that's for sure. That must be why the minstrel's right there. I'm happy to be of service. I never thought I'd be so blessed to enjoy such skinship with Monica. And Julian, I must confess your hand is not one I feel much desire to be pressed against my own. Wait, what? Hey! Yo, over here. Fear not, help's on the way. I'm glad you're safe. Julian, you may have failed in your duties as guard, but you ensured my sister came to no harm nevertheless. For that I absolve you of your little blunder there. Well, that was a fine bit of adventure, but I'm afraid I have elsewhere to be. I will admit the castle theme is really good. It's locked. I'm guessing I don't do the Monica thing. I can't do the Monica thing again. Or can I? Let's find out. Julian, what choice have I but to wed? My brother's already made up his mind. Oh, Lady Monica, is that truly what your heart desires? Julian, I can't stay here. Please help me escape. Okay, but on one condition, I'll go with you. If Lord Mikhail found out I helped you run away, he'd roast me over an open fire. I guess this seems like a good time to save for the night. I've only really just gotten started, but I guess after having to redo the vampire castle a few times, it might be a little much. But hey, at least the little grind extra got me to learn some spells, which is good, because I do want to experiment with a good bit of stuff. I guess for the protagonist, I'm going to have Julian go with the Link setup, a bow and sword mostly, with a bit of magic on the side, but as mentioned, he's very slow, so I can't be relying on him for a healer. I need someone else to be the healer. But yeah, that's the first part of Romancing Saga 3. I'll be weaving this in with some various games throughout the week. Well, going forward. Hopefully take my time a bit with it, but we'll see how things go. Oh, looks like there's a decent amount of people here. Is there anyone I can raid out to? Yeah, there's a couple we can do here. Alright. Oh, these aren't allowing me to raid out. I guess they must be, oh, unfortunate. They must be ending soon. Sorry about that. Hate to cut it here, but that's how it's gonna have to be if the others are also ending. Unfortunate, but until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.